All right, so the first moon that we have is look at the bigger picture. That's full moon in Sagittarius. And we also have balance your spirituality and your practicality, and that is full moon in Pisces. So you could have the energy of Sagittarius and Pisces in your energy. But the thing about this, both of them, they're more of a spiritual energy. So whatever your dreams or your aspirations or whatever goals that you're trying to reach, it's like they're floating in your head. But what we're needing to do is get them to the ground, which means writing them down, putting action to them in the physical realm. It's about making it happen. We all have those dreams and those thoughts, but it's about actually making them real. Okay. So it's kind of taking a practical or realistic approach to whatever it is that you're trying to get towards this month. Okay. And our overall energy is justice here. So this is that balance that they're talking about. Okay. So let's see. And we're dealing with full moon. So these are things that are coming to a climax. So these are things that are seeking resolutions or outcomes. So if you need to do some readjusting with some things, if you've been planning, if you've been manifesting and you haven't yet got it to be practical, it's about that time to wrap that up. Okay. All right. Also, there may be some troubles, some accusations being made that are causing challenges between you and your dreams, your person, or a friend, because there's somebody else that's trying to come in between you and somebody else. Okay. This is also maybe why we have justice here, because there needs to be fairness within this. Because some of you are feeling kind of a disappointment or a disarray, and like something isn't working out for you, but it's because somebody else is interfering. Okay. That's another thing that's coming into play. So for some of you who are more of a practical energy, it's time for you to bring up your spirituality and use that as a protection mechanism as well. Okay. All right. So your energy in this, we have you at the Magician. So you are the creator, and this is your energy that you will hone for the whole reading. Okay. So this is a very creative energy. That's why I was saying there's something that you're wanting to do. You have everything that you need to do this. You have every element, but the thing is they're floating. They're not grounded. And that's what the universe is trying to get you to ground, whatever this is that you're wanting. But this is something that you can't come to it later on and then come back to it. This is something that needs consistency. This needs to be nurtured and taken care of in order for you to see anything out of it, and in order for you to see any results. For some of you, if you're wanting a job that you feel like you don't qualify for, when you're at the Magician, it works for you. Because if there's something you want, and you're going to need to manipulate the energy to get it to go in your favor. And everybody feels like manipulation is a bad thing, but it's not if it works for you in a favor that is a positive outcome and it pushes you forward. Okay. Just for instance, if you have a job that you're really, really wanting, but you don't qualify educationally, like you don't have a bachelor's degree, or you don't have a, this or that, the Magician will go into that interview not qualifying paperwork wise, but they talk so smoothly and intelligently, and they're very intellectual, and they tell what they can bring to the company, and they get hired. Okay, this is the type of energy that you're needing to have, or that you will hone. Okay, you're needing to use your powers, both your unconscious and your conscious, to come together and bring it whatever you're trying to create. So you're needing to manipulate this energy to get it to work in your favor. And you do that by putting action into whatever that you're wanting. It's about being consistent. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at financial situations. We have Judgment. All right. Now, I will say for some of you, when it comes to that financial situation of judgment, some of you may owe some things, but this is like a big choice that impacts your present and your future. So some of you are about to make like a big choice as far as a house, moving, some type of big purchase. But you really have to be practical about this purchase. Is it something that we need to buy now, or is it something that we can hold off on? You need to decipher a want versus a need as well. We may need to seek advice from a financial advisor if we are making any big purchases as well. But this is also awakening that we need to do something about our financial situations for some of you. Okay. And this is also could be getting away from what is no longer aligned with you. It could be blocking your financial abundance. Now, when we have relatives and family here, this deals with your private life. We're trying to fix things in that area. So if you had any problems with anybody that you're close with, it seems like they'll try to fix it, or you will, or you'll come to some type of mutual agreement, because we're dealing with 6. Okay. And that's harmony and balance between 2. And it'll be based off communication. So if you're having some type of issues, instead of thinking like, yeah, I got this problem, I'm kind of confused as to what's going on, it's going to be about communicating with that person on a vocal level, which is physically, which is practically. Okay. And not hoping that somebody can read you. Now, as far as our foundation, we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are trying to look into something that you are being practical. This is what we're getting to, but it's the beginning because we have the page. So this has to be learning how to get there, but we're getting there because something financial is calling you to be like, hey, we need to watch our spending. We need to really decide on how we're going to go with these financial, because some of you, the justice here, so we could have back taxes, we could owe something, bills, all over the place, or student loans or something like that, where we gotta get on it. But your foundation is pretty good. Your home life, it's coming together. It's building. Some of you are trying to take on a new study. Okay. And even if this is like a job type of thing, like I said, you could get a job that you didn't necessarily qualify for, or that you have to learn. Like you start out as an apprentice type of thing here, and you have to, maybe read a book, look on the internet, try to find ways, or, take notes. But whatever it is in our home life, we're thinking in a new way now. Whatever thoughts that we had, they're about to become reality. Okay? And so as far as love, here we have the Chariot. Some of you could have been going through tough times and decided to move on from a lover. In the dating life, it could possibly be a little rocky. Yeah. So if you're single, it could be a little bit rocky with the Chariot here. You could have in and out of people coming. You could have a Cancer, water sign trying to come into play, or the difficulty with relationships, or if you're single, is getting on one accord. Okay. That will be the issue. I have so many balanced cards and decisions here. Okay. And so next we have the health, your health. 10 of Swords here. We got to be careful. 10 of Swords energy. This could be mentally draining yourself. But this is something that is totaling up here. This could be frustration, being mentally drained. Some of you could be recovering. Let's be careful of any accidents here. So this is to travel carefully when it comes to driving. Okay. And in readings, it may not necessarily be you, but it could just be the people or things in your energy. But I just want to say, be very careful when it comes to traveling as far as car wise. Okay. But other than that, it's just a level. Somebody is very frustrated because, and also with the magician, is somebody is frustrated because everything that they're trying to do is not working. And they really actually are trying and it can't get anywhere. And there's a block. It could be in relate, like I said, it's somebody that's close to you. Doesn't have to be romantic, but there's somebody who is trying to come between you and something you want. And that's going to cause you a lot of frustration. So there's somebody that needs to come out of your energy. Okay. And don't give up. So next, when it has to do with health and partnerships, we have the Three of Cups. So if you are, some of you are getting engaged, married, some of you are just going to have a really good time with your partner. If this is a business venture, you're going to collaborate with somebody who's close to you as far as a friend. But like I said, be very careful of the people who you are letting into your energy. You have to really trust these people. Okay. So next, we have the rebirth here, Three of Pentacles, collaboration. We have a lot of threes here, collaboration. Some of you, there was a goal like way back when that or there was some type of creative thing that you used to do a long time ago, and you're trying to bring it back up now because you know that that's going to make you financially set. And that's something that you're going to realize. I used to do this. I used to love doing that. I think I can make money off this, because nowadays you can make money off anything. So some of you are about to hustle and bustle up some thoughts of things that you used to do in the past, and you're going to equip it to who you are now, and you're going to make a financial profit off of it, or find a way to make a financial investment off of it. Okay? Now your higher self, look at what your higher self focus on. Nine of Pentacles, money, stability, security. They're working on that too. They're trying to push you to be here. And that's what you're doing. So you are waking up to it. You are realizing what your higher self is calling you to do. Because you may just be you've done and you're tired. And it's like, okay, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen now. So some of you have just got a calling that, hey, some of you got a job, but it's a new job. And, like I said, it's something that is going to take some skill. It's a job that takes skills, but it's like not natural skills, but it's like skills you have to learn. But you could make a really nice sum of money. Okay. So when it deals with career here, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. This represents businesses. Nice. So some of you could be in like a multi-million-dollar business. Like you work with one. You could be moving up, promotion, or you're trying to work to get a promotion here. But your higher self is really focused on your own finances and security. All right. So you may have backed off your love life a little bit and focusing on you. So when it comes to social relationships, some of you have a lover, and if it's not a lover, it's some close friends, or a lot of people who are, when you're the magician, a lot of people are attracted to you magnetically because you're very cunning, you're very intelligent, you're very funny. You can make a person's day. So some of you have some romantic type of gestures coming in. Others of you, it's just a loving environment. Like your social life is just very loving, and they may be motivating you. They could have the same interest in you. They're on your side. I almost feel like the lover and the person that I'm talking about that's coming between you and your destiny is like a lover or a person who was a romantic partner. Because that's the only troubled area that I'm sensing. It's like love and romance here with the Chariot. Everything else looks like it's fine. It's great. It could be. It's growing. Okay, and as far as hidden things here, yeah, new opportunities. Page of Cups. Artistic abilities. Some of you are working on your artistic abilities or something that you used to have a passion or feeling for, but it could make you money. It may not be big money at first, but it's like getting it off the ground. And I always read my 8th house and 12th house together. Okay. Because this is the rebirth. We're rebirthing. What's hidden though? It's the Page of Cups. Some of you, it's a lover that's coming into play for you. And it may be a water sign, because I do see the Knight of Cups here as well as the Page of Cups here. Some of you, this is a revamp of somebody that you never got close to. And they come back. And they help you in some type of way.